Ooh, that's dark and mysterious.
Oh, there's so much wrong in the world. Promise, you said we're never gonna talk about the freaking crap we just did in fucking Uganda. That was crazy.
Make out, sleep. Nightwolf, thank you for coming to the show. We really appreciate it. Guys, this is an honor to have Nightwolf. He doesn't do very many appearances. So with me is Nightwolf Hawk, and he is a PUA.
You can call me Night.
Okay. Oh yeah, cool. I appreciate that. Night. Yeah. You're a PUA. Tell me a little bit more about that. What is it? What is a PUA to you?
Pretty much, basically, it's like it stands for pickup artist.
Okay.
For basically mastering and controlling women's minds. Essentially, what you can do, if with enough practice, is you can sexually activate basically any woman you come across.
Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, that's amazing. So any woman you. Yeah.
So you think this is a joke or?
No. I'm sorry. I just I'm excited. I'm eager. I'm bubbly with to learn how do I pick up women. I really don't know how to pick up women. I've actually been dating the same woman for 5 years, so I'm out of the game. And so I'd love to learn like how in the modern era do you score? How do you pick up a chick?
5 years, right?
Yeah, 5 years, yeah.
And with one woman.
One woman, yeah. Deeply in love. She's a great gal.
So let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
When you're kissing when you're making out.
Yeah, we do that sometimes.
Roughly how many orgasms is she having when you're doing that kind of thing?
Just making out?
Why?
Sorry, Nightwolf. I don't want to be disrespectful. So when I'm just making out with her, I'll be honest, she doesn't orgasm. Seriously. Yeah, she doesn't.
Oh, so this happens a lot, basically what's happening right now with you is you haven't chemically bonded.
Really? I feel like we have. I mean, she does, but it's not.
Well, she should be doing 3 or 4 probably by the time before she's even naked.
That's crazy. I don't think that's healthy. Is that really?
That's the sweet spot. You want them to not even want to get. They're so tired from orgasming they don't even want to get naked.
I feel like I would like them to be naked though, right? You're okay. Go ahead. Yeah. Night.
The goal is that they're so tired from that they fall asleep.
Really? So you don't even. So you're the pick, guys. So this is breaking.
And then you can just look at them.
And you just look at them.
Yeah.
That's creepy. I don't know. I kind of prefer to.
Maybe I should cut that part.
No. But obviously you're not doing anything. It's just you're looking at them, which I don't know. I kind of prefer to just normally, make out, foreplay, sex. You're saying make out, sleep.
Well, step 1 before you even make out is you have to make sure she's chemically bonded to you.
Chemically bonded. What is chemically bonded?
Chemically bonded is basically there's certain pressure points on the lady, and you have to hit the certain pressure points in a certain order.
Okay.
Like there's one on the shoulder you have to get, and some on the hips, and if you hit them in the right order, they become chemically bonded, and when your girls are chemically bonded, it's kind of scary because they're so committed to you.
Yeah.
Like one time, there was a girl that tried to talk to me.
Okay.
And my girl who was chemically bonded to me saw that, and let's just say she's probably never gonna be doing that kind of stuff again.
What do you mean by? What do you mean by that? What kind of stuff is she not going to do?
I think we could probably just say something along the lines of like, things got a little hairy.
Really? Let's dive deeper into that. Let's dive deep into the hairiness.
When a lady's really seriously bonded with you, she will literally stop at nothing to defend you and keep you as her own. She might actually even kill someone.
Really?
Yeah. Because if you think about it, this way it might get in the way of her having 3 or 4 orgasms from kissing.
That's crazy. I've never heard of this before. I didn't know women could orgasm from just kissing and touching them
Yeah, it's
with pressure points.
Yeah, it's mostly pressure points.
Pressure point. Do you say I'm about to give you a pressure point?
No, all the talking is done by then.
All the talking is done.
It's
Just
mostly.
how do you kind of get them ready? Just say, hey, get ready to be.
Well, by then you've chemically
Prepared.
bonded. You've demonstrated that you're a high value male.
A high value male.
High
I feel like
value
I keep
male.
hearing high value male a lot in kind of Andrew Tate's and
No,
this is different.
totally different.
Okay.
He doesn't do pressure point stuff.
He doesn't do. I don't think he's ever talked about.
You need to
pressure
demonstrate you're a high value male,
point. Okay.
and that is basically someone who is capable of like a lot of like violence. You're capable of doing extreme violence,
Really.
but you don't do it.
But you don't do it. You show
So
dominance.
when you first meet a girl, here's a scenario: you're a girl at a bar, and
Yeah.
I'm near you. You can hear what I'm saying, and I do something like, I'll say, "There's so much wrong in the world, and there's so much evil, and it makes me so mad. I would destroy the whole planet if I could make it right, but I shouldn't. I shouldn't do that." And then she sees the restraint. She sees that I'm capable of destroying the whole freaking planet, but I didn't do it because I have restraint.
Okay. Yeah.
And when they see that, they go, "Wow, he could protect me from gang members or something like that."
That's amazing. That's amazing. So you're showing what you're capable of, but you're not gonna put that on her, and she feels protected.
Yeah, you could think of it like when you're going Super Saiyan.
What?
When you're going Super Saiyan and
Well,
you're
say
like
that
this, you're like, "Oh, there's so much wrong in the world." And then right before you explode, you go, "I can't do that anymore." And they see.
That's amazing. Wow.
Yeah, so basically, a girl wants a really basically you gotta be really scary.
You gotta be really scared. So you gotta kind of scare him at first.
Well,
Wait,
but,
no, you gotta don't scare him, right?
well, they
I
have
don't
to,
think
they
you
have
should scare
to,
him.
they do have to feel you, but it's like you. Let's say you have a pet lion,
Mm.
and if you have a pet lion, it might be really loyal, but it's still a lion.
That's amazing. That makes sense now. I get that.
And if you cross a lion, you're gonna get the fangs.
you're gonna get the
You're
fangs,
getting the claws.
You're getting the claws.
You're probably gonna get scratched a lot too and bit.
Yeah. No, seriously.
So, and unless you want to get scratched to death or die from a lion attack, you're probably gonna date me or something.
So you think women like bad boys that protect them, bad boys that are tough. They could,
Think of
be
it. Think of it
dangerous.
like this.
Yeah. Tell me more.
Think of it like I'm a big wolf,
Yeah.
and I'll do anything to protect you,
Yeah.
but you gotta feed me.
You gotta feed him. What is feeding to you?
Sex.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's sexual stuff like that.
Do you have sex a lot, or do you kind of more do just more the kissing, and then you leave?
I don't usually like to get naked, but I like to basically give orgasms and kissing from really hard kissing kind of stuff, and really just getting a lot of girls to imprint on me and get really protective. And for the most part, I don't really get naked though, per se.
Okay. That's respectable. Understand.
Yeah.
Are you looking for that one woman, or are you trying to just get as many to, you said, imprint on
Right.
you, be chemically bonded to you, and then
Right.
vanish in the night? Is that why you're Nightwolf Hawk? Is that where the name came from?
Nightwolf Hawk was just basically like the night is dark and mysterious, hawks are really fast, and wolves are really loyal. And
What was that last word?
Loyal, like I would do really anything for you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, so
Loyal.
you combine all those things, and that's me. Yeah, so and that's kind of what girls are looking for, is mostly in a partner, is someone mysterious and capable of violence and really fast.
Really? Do you think women care about how fast you are?
Yeah, because if they need you to go get something and you can get it really fast, it's like usually that's a big turn on for women.
That's a big deal. That is a big deal for ladies, 'cause a lot of times they're like, "Help me go get my water on the counter
think about it.
in the kitchen.
Girls are always waiting.
Do it now."
Girls don't like waiting.
No, they don't like waiting.
Who's gonna make sure that they don't wait?
The fastest guy.
Exactly.
That makes sense.
And the most loyal, and the mysterious.
And the most they do love mystery.
Yeah.
Don't tell them. But
another rule is you never really answer a girl's question.
Okay, so I'm gonna pretend to be the girl here, and you're gonna be you.
Right.
Tell me, in this situation, tell me how you would not answer the girl's question. Hey, babe, are we going to dinner tonight? You promised a date, right?
I don't really want to do anything right now.
I
don't really want to do it. I don't feel good. But I'm probably going to do something else I'm not going to tell you about.
That keeps them on the edge of their seat. That's impressive.
Because if you were paying attention, you'll see that I didn't actually tell her what I was going to do.
You gave me nothing.
Yeah, you didn't actually know. And
do you think they really like that when you don't communicate?
well, I wouldn't say it's not communicating.
You are communicating. That's true.
I'm communicating that I'm mysterious.
Yeah, because
I'm loyal because in that whole back and forth, I never said I was going to have sex with another woman. So
that is true.
So I'm loyal.
You're loyal.
I'm keeping confused. I'm mysterious.
Yep.
And I'm like the knight because I'm wearing all black.
You're wearing all black, and you're fast. That was a quick answer.
Yeah.
Immediately, I asked you something I really wanted to know. Hey, are we going out to dinner tonight? You go, I'm not interested.
Yeah, if you play that back, you probably see I didn't even wait more than like 5 seconds to answer that.
Quick draw.
Yeah.
Quick draw answer. No, that's impressive. That's impressive.
Yeah, that's practice.
How do you practice something like that?
You'll go to like a ball.
Oh, so you real life, you practice in real life.
Yeah, I do real life lessons too. I did take young Indian guys and we go to bars and we go and talk to women.
Yeah.
And we figure out basically how to talk to them in a way where they feel like there's no other options other than coming with us.
Rabbit, you have a question?
Yeah. Can you stop touching the mic? He keeps making weird noises.
Oh, sorry. It's basically what happens is I try to command my environment. So really everything I like to have physical control over, and it's kind of like an alpha thing to do. And if your equipment is kind of like little beta Chinese crap, that's fine. And I won't actually, I won't actually even touch any of it anymore again. And
we appreciate it. No disrespect.
Well, because if this was like nice American stuff, it'd probably have like a shake-proof little like spacer right there and some springs and stuff like that. But that's all right. Next question.
Yeah. Sorry, no disrespect by any means.
No, actually, one second. Can I have permission to move the microphone because I wanted to have my LaCroix?
Yes, permission granted. Tell me about the LaCroix. I see you always cracking a LaCroix open. I haven't seen a LaCroix in a while. My mom drinks LaCroix.
This is a LaCroix, and it's the regular flavor. It says pure. The pamplemousse one, I was having that one a lot, but it was giving me some stomach problems. And now, so I got back to the Wago ones after I talked to my doctor. But
okay. Tell me about the outfit. So, even talking about the mic, you were like, this Chinese crap. You're kind of wearing a lot of Asian garb. I'm kind of confused on your feeling.
This is not Chinese.
I didn't say it was Chinese. Tell me.
This is from Japan.
Okay. Why?
Basically, a lot of these are utility swaps.
It's a lot. I feel like they get caught in something. It doesn't seem very... What is a utility strap for?
It's basically for anytime you need to connect your body to something for safety or something like that.
For example...
Sorry. What you'll have...
Holy fuck, this is so funny. So, tell me, what do you give me? For example, tell me about. Why do you have so many straps on your pants?
The straps are for safety reasons, basically. I mean, wait, walk climbers,
That does not seem safe.
skydivers, scuba divers, astronauts, military guys, all the elite performers, the most dangerous guys that bravely go into areas where a bunch of girls say, "Be careful, don't go there." But
Yeah.
that's where girls get the most horny.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
when guys
so they
have-
see that. And they're
When
like,
guys see utility straps, they say, "Well, this guy probably goes into some pretty dangerous situations."
that makes sense.
And I'm basically communicating to them that once again, I'm a high value guy,
High value guy.
high value, dangerous,
Yes.
but capable of extreme violence. But I will probably protect you
That's amazing. So
as long as you never betray me, obviously.
fair. Back to the
Because I'm
loyalty.
loyal.
You're
Like
loyal.
everyone, I'm loyal up to a point.
Crown Royale. It's amazing.
I can be your greatest ally or your greatest enemy. I can't be anything in between.
All or nothing. I like it. You're committed.
What?
You're committed. Women love commitment on that. You're
Yeah,
committed.
I'll literally die for any one of like my 30, girls right now.
30. Wow. That's a lot to juggle.
I don't have to do any juggle. They juggle themselves.
Wow. You
I
are
would-
high.
One of
value
these girls that
alpha
come
male.
with me with a problem, and it's pure delegation. One girl comes with me a problem. She's like, I've got a stomach ache or whatever it is, and I said, well, Ashley, talk to Rebecca or whatever.
Yeah. Talk to the other girl. Yeah.
It's a community of women that are chemically bonded on me, and we have to work together.
That's amazing. That's
Yeah,
amazing
it's
how
pretty
you're able to kind of do that. Tell me, so the hat. Where did you get this hat? Oh, you're thirsty. Tell me about the hat.
It's not a hat.
Oh,
It's a beret.
a beret. Okay, sorry.
But it's once again a lot of like elite special forces. Whenever you get to a point in elite special forces when you can hold your breath for like longer than 8 minutes,
Okay.
when you've killed like 40 guys, when you know secrets, that's when they give you a beret.
Got it.
If you can keep a secret, for like a military secret, and you do like maybe something really bad with some guys, and you all promise, you say, we're never going to talk about the freaking crap we just did in fucking Uganda. That was crazy. We're never going to talk about that. And then you all get a hat like this.
Yeah, you do.
And
kinda like
and girls recognize that. They see the beret and they go, wow, this guy's like really. This guy's like really probably like has a lot of like big presidential secrets on him. So,
That's amazing. Yeah, women love when a dude with secrets.
right, yeah.
Women love a dude with secrets. That's crazy. That's crazy. You mind if we do a couple kind of role play scenarios? If
Sure,
I'm
yeah.
like-
I could probably. I know you're not a woman, but I could probably sexually activate you.
All right, challenge accepted. So I'm a woman. I'm at a bar. How would you approach me?
Well, first of all,
There's a lot of scared guys out there that you don't know how to approach a woman. They don't know how to sexually activate. How do you start a conversation with a beautiful gal at the bar? Go.
well,
Night.
one of the basic first things that you need to do is, and which everyone's scared about nowadays, is getting consent. Right?
Yeah.
It's the scariest thing
Why is it scary?
because if you don't get it, then it's rape.
Well, you don't have to go that far. It's not like you have to have sex with the girl.
I mean, what are we talking about? My whole thing is like sexually activating women.
That's
it's
true.
about
Yes, that's true. But
I have to get step one is consent.
step one is consent. That is true.
So let's say you're away. If you want to stand away here, get a little closer to me.
You want me to stand up?
Yeah, pretend you stand like a girl or something.
Okay. Hopefully I don't have to talk.
So imagine I'm standing right now and I'm at a bar. You're there. Basically, what you want to do is you first want to get consent. So I would not touch you.
Okay.
And I will say, excuse me, but do I have your consent to touch you? And you would say,
That's literally the first thing you say to them?
well, you have to ask. You can't just walk up and touch a lady's back without asking if you can.
Yeah, but what about like introducing yourself to them first?
No, you can't even. You have to get consent to do anything like that first. Just play along, all right? But you're acting like a guy right now. Act like a girl.
Okay, so tell me what I do.
Before I can tell you, do I have your permission to touch you?
Yes.
All right. Now, I didn't specify where I could touch her, so legally, I'm allowed to touch her vagina. Legally, I'm allowed to go right for the vagina. All right? So, really, right now, her whole body is like, mine for the taking. But I won't do that because I'm a gentleman. So now that we've established consent, now we can talk about, what do you do for work and...
That's crazy. I don't know. I don't think that would work on most women. I'll be honest with you. To go up to them, not introduce yourself, and say, do I have consent to touch you? It is straightforward. My question is, has it ever worked?
Give it 15 minutes and you'll be completely naked.
Another line that I don't know if most women would agree with.
It's all about telegraphing confidence.
Okay, that makes sense, to be confident. I think that's...
Look at my posture right now.
You look like you're so comfortable right now. You look like this is your living room.
I feel so comfortable I could take a nap right now, but I wouldn't.
Okay.
And I would
Sorry.
Excuse me.
Okay, go on.
So, but basically, so at this point I've gotten consent.
Okay. So consent, yes, number one.
And then I'll say something, to make it feel like we're familiar. So I'd be like, "You look familiar. Do you work at T-Mobile or something like that? I think I bought a cell phone from you."
Really? So you kind of just like make them think you already build that connection.
Right. Well, basically what you want to do is you want to disarm them by thinking, well, I think I've actually seen this. I think I've actually seen this guy before.
Yeah. Okay. I kind of agree with you.
So now you think I know this guy, and I'm sitting, and you say something. Well, go ahead, say what after I said that. What would you say?
I don't know if I remember seeing you at T-Mobile. I don't know if I've been to a T-Mobile recently. You might be.
I'm pretty sure I actually bought a phone from you.
I think you're mistaking me with somebody else. I'm gonna go back with my friends. Is that okay?
Who, the girls over there?
Yeah, those are my girlfriends over there. They know I'm talking to you right now, so I'm gonna back up, and I thank you for coming
See,
up.
right now the problem is that she doesn't yet see me as a high value male.
So what's the next move?
So the next move is I take the nearest can on the table,
and
I go,
whoa, you're really strong. Wow.
sorry, sometimes I get really mad just thinking about how much pain there is in the world.
Ooh, that's dark and mysterious. Women like dark and mysterious. That is.
Sometimes I think about everyone that's doing crime and getting away with it, and I really just it gets on my nerves. And if I could snap my finger.
Try that one more time. Do it from the mic. Try to snap.
If I could snap my fingers like this,
Oh, that's pretty good.
I would make all the bad people go away. But I realized that there would be no due process in that whole, that would be no due process. It'd be illegal, so I can't do it. But yeah, I would make basically all the bad things go away if I could. So
Wow. So, because women are attracted to bad guys who do good. They're like a tough guy that could handle it, but he's doing good.
is a good guy that's capable of really bad stuff. Really, I mean, like,
yeah.
if I saw a bad guy, the things I would do to him.
What would you do?
You don't even want to know.
Oh, I do want to know. Tell me.
Picture this, all right?
Okay.
You got a bad guy in front of me.
Yeah.
Let's just say he won't be probably walking again another time soon.
Holy shit. So you're saying you'd paralyze him?
I mean, let's just say that I would paralyze him. I'd break his legs or something.
You'd break his leg. That's great. Do you know, like, any self-defense? Like, how do you know how to break a man's legs? Do you have weapons, or this is just bare hands?
Well, it's very similar to sexually activating a woman. There are certain pressure points and weak spots in the body. And if you hit them in the wide angle, you could actually disable a really big guy
How'd you, like that?
like that.
Like that. Can you, did you learn this somewhere? Is this self-taught? Did you go to classes? We can get you another drink if you need. You seem very thirsty.
I'll probably need another one soon. Sorry, what was the question?
How did you learn your pressure point skills? How did you learn your self-defense skills? How to put down a man that's bigger than you to impress a lady?
So there's a great subreddit on PUA, and there's a group of guys that are really cool that I meet up at the bars sometimes. I've been doing it for a few months.
Okay.
And we go out together, me and like three buddies, and you know we have like maybe like 14 Indian guys that pay like $500 to take us to go with us and basically approach women and practice all these moves. And you know we take notes. These guys are very scientific about it. They're taking notes.
Okay.
They're taking pictures. They're taking videos.
You taking pictures and videos of the women at the bar?
Well, yeah, for further analysis of how they react to certain stimuli.
I don't agree with that, but go on.
Well, we did get consent before we did that.
So you went up to her and said, "Can I take a picture of you?"
Yeah, we said, well, let's all get a picture together. And then we didn't say when we would take the picture or how many. So basically, we can videotape any part of their body after that. We legally get consent for videotaping, and it's me and a lot of guys doing it.
Seems like there's a lot of loopholes in your methods.
Yeah, there's pretty much you can if you get consent and you make someone think that it's just for one little thing, but you don't say it's for a lot of stuff, then you can actually get away with just about anything.
It's kind of terrifying. I don't know if I agree with your values. I'll be honest. How's that make you feel?
Well, I mean, not everyone was, born to be like a total ladies' man. Pick up all this.
That's fair. That's fair. I'll take the
It takes a
L on
lot
that.
of practice and a lot of drive, and
What
if these girls are really they don't like what's happening, how come they're having like 4 orgasms every time we kiss?
That's true. I want to believe you, but that's just mind-boggling to me that you just through kissing and pressure points, you can make a woman orgasm 4 to 5 times before anything else happens. It's pretty. I mean, I feel like a lot of ladies would be looking for that. That sounds pretty amazing. Not many dudes can make a woman orgasm once.
A lot of ladies don't know about it, and that's part of why I'm here, is to let people know, including ladies, that you can actually, this whole time you probably should have been orgasming like 4 or 5 times when someone kisses you.
Wow.
Girls don't even realize that, and it's part of the patriarchy is not letting them know that, that girls can have orgasms like that.
That's incredible.
Did you know the female orgasm was invented in like 1870 something by like some French guy.
No.
Yeah, no one even talks about it. Girls don't even know that. Some French guy invented the female orgasm and then had to tell everyone. And then the girls were like, holy crap, this whole time we could have been doing this.
That's amazing. That's crazy. So pre-1870, women never orgasmed.
No, it's like they probably might have on accident or something, but they didn't know what it was. It was like when you're peeing and you get a little shiver or whatever like that.
Yes.
They probably were just peeing, and they would get a shiver, and they thought, well, that just might be like a big one.
Really? So they could have been orgasming, but it took a man in 1870 to tell them you can orgasm, and now they were
Right.
like, oh. So it took a man to tell a woman that they can orgasm, and it was only until 1870
Right,
that they learned that.
and women weren't allowed to work until a man said, hey, I think you can actually work.
Get a job.
I think they were like, I think you can actually do this kind of stuff. Like, we're just kind of, if guys were in an office and they're moving papers around and stuff, and we were like, I think probably girls could do this kind of crap. And so girls, they probably had no idea they could do it until guys were like, hey, you actually can do this.
Really?
So it's the same thing with orgasms. It's the same thing with nowadays girls are doing, they're on like television more.
And that's all because we said they could do it.
Yeah, we said you can.
You don't think it was us just keeping them from doing all those things?
No, probably not.
Okay. I think maybe that was more that. Yeah, okay. I'm not going to argue with you. Tell me about your childhood. Tell me about growing up. It sounds like you recently acquired these skills to pick up women. Beforehand, what was your life like?
Well, women really never, believe it or not, women never would pay attention to me very much.
You're kidding. I'm
not even doing the joke.
Really?
Yeah, they never really paid attention to me, and it really bothered me for a long time. And I went to hang out with my friends, and I said, how come no one ever really wants to? How come no one's ever actually doing anything with my penis?
That's fair.
And I said it to my friends, and they said, it's probably not your fault. It's probably girls are just bad. And I said, I don't know, guys. I think I'm kind of really want someone to touch it, and I think I got to figure it out.
Here's my question. I think there's a lot of this term of like incel men. A lot of men that are involuntarily celibate. There's a lot of anger towards women. I think you could be a spokesperson for them, because you shouldn't blame women. It's up to you. You have the power to woo women. You have the power to make them come 4 to 5 times from kissing. There's a lot of blame towards women and anger towards women. How do you address that?
That's a long way to go. But if you're a guy and you're mad at ladies for not letting you see them naked, that's your problem.
It's your problem.
Wait, it's like if you're using Microsoft Excel and you don't know how to automatically like copy the columns over, and you're just doing like Control C and highlighting.
Yeah.
When you can there's a shortcut to get to actually filling out all the rows and saves you a lot of time.
Yeah.
Like, women are Microsoft products. They're hard to really understand at first.
True.
But there are shortcuts to getting what you want.
That's great. That's great. Do you go on dates with women, or is it more meet you at the bar, get consent, kiss them, leave?
Am I doing that?
I know you're doing that, but do you ever just like, hey, let me take you out to dinner? Like, there's a lot of guys that are like, hey, I want to know how to ask a girl
anytime I
out.
go to dinner, it's got to be something like a Benihana type situation where they have the cooking in front of you, because
That's a fun place to go.
Because it's like 30 girls, so it's got to go around the whole table.
Got it. Are there any guys out there like that you compare yourself to? Like, you seem to really care about a woman's body though, because there's like the Andrew Tates, there's the Dan Bilzerians, there's the those types of guys, they don't have any regard for women. It seems like you really care about the women's orgasm, consent, obviously, but like you're focused solely on you're a ladies' man.
Entirely different schools of thought, basically.
Entirely different.
My whole thing is I can hack a female brain into experiencing so much pleasure that they can't even imagine.
That's amazing.
And Andrew Tate and guys like Dan Bilzerian, he can't. And guys like Dan Bilzerian can't even.
Dan Bilzerian.
Dan Bilzerian.
Dan Bilzerian.
Dan Bilzerian. Guys like that.
Yeah.
They're just having sex with these girls, and the girls aren't having orgasms.
No.
They're just saying goodbye. After that, they're not even inputting on these girls, and then
Yeah.
they're going to go shoot guns, and they're not even learning martial arts like karate. They're doing like kicking and punching.
Yeah.
They're not doing any pressure point stuff. They're not studying how to do secret moves. They're not doing anything that's like touch a certain body part, you fall asleep. That kind of stuff is no one's even really thinking on that that level of like ancient kind of kung fu type stuff and karate.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
You said touching and go to sleep. To be honest, when I hear that, I don't like the sound of that. Can you just go into? I just want the audience to know you're a good guy. Tell me why touch a woman, they fall asleep. Go a little bit more of that. Just
it's more safe than taking something like NyQuil.
okay. So it's really just like, what's a woman need after she has 4 or 5 orgasms? She needs a good night's rest.
Yeah, and sometimes it's maybe she needs a quick nap.
Quick nap. Yeah.
Maybe she's a little stressed and can't fall asleep at night because of work.
Yeah. No,
she's thinking about all the bad things happening in the world.
True.
She's thinking about crime.
Yeah.
She's thinking about the economy.
It's a lot.
Girls are thinking about the economy a lot.
I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, they're actually just starting to get into it.
Wow. But there's no malice behind putting a girl to sleep. It's really you're trying to their minds are full.
I already got consent.
You already got consent. You tell them I'm going to put you to sleep?
Well, it's mostly saying similar with the other consent scenario we played out already.
Yeah.
It's, are you sleepy? Can you not sleep? Do you want to go to sleep?
Yes. Then you put him to sleep.
Then that's basically, yeah.
That's great. Okay. So it's kind of like, because NyQuil, taking that every night, that's a lot. And it's not good to take constantly. So I'm sure more natural remedies on sleep that's probably good. That's probably good. Okay, I just wanted to clarify that because it just sounded kind of weird. You just saying, I put girls to sleep,
Well, I get that. I get that a lot.
You can see the confusion.
I get that a lot. I mean, like MMA fighters, they put each other to sleep.
Yeah.
They're not fingering or anything like that. They're not doing anything that's with penises or...
Yeah. No, that's good. That's good because consent is always key.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I just wanted to clarify that for our audience. Good. I'm glad we clarified that. Tell me about, have you ever really fallen for a woman though? Because there's this you say you have 30 gals, or surrounded, a table of Benihana. That's exhilarating. That's great. But sometimes men that are around all these women still can be lonely. You want to have that emotional connection. Let's hear the emotional side to you, Nightwolf Hawk.
Part of my curse is that I am madly in love with literally every beautiful woman in the world. And it's my mission to spread the information that I have attained through my studies.
Okay.
To be able to sexually activate literally every woman in the world.
Got it.
Because I believe every girl deserves that. And I love them all deeply, like they're my wife or something.
Wow, so you're emotionally connected to all of them.
Right. Every time there's a girl that, gets blown up in another country, I can feel that. I'm like, oh crap, I couldn't even do a good orgasm for this girl.
I'm sorry, I'm crying a little. That's so sad. You feel so much pain for so many
It's one of
people.
those things that really pisses me off, you know? Really makes me mad thinking about all the girls that really got to truly get sexually activated.
Wow. 3 words to describe you.
Nightwolf Hawk.
There you have it, guys. I love that. Guys, this has been Nightwolf Hawk. It's great to meet you, sir.
Thank you so much for this opportunity to sexually activate women across the world. And please follow me. Join the PUA subreddit. I'm on there. I make daily posts. And we meet up at Coyote Ugly on 6th Street in Austin, Texas. It's me and like 20 Indian guys. You can't miss us. Come out every Saturday. We start at 10 p.m. And we'll see you out there.
Thank you, guys.